Greetings, everyone. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. So we're going to get some channel messages about your person. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not all of the messages will resonate or relate, and that's okay. It may not be the reading for you. So we're going to jump into it. Welcome into the Hourglass. Big up to all the Libras in the house. It is still Libra season. We do have retrograde shadow that we're moving into, but not to fear, not to worry. Stay grounded, drink plenty of water, and stay alert. All right, so let's see what your person may be hiding from you. So this may be a bit triggering, but it is what it is. Hold on to your seats. We have romantic feelings. So right now my nose is tingling me, it's itching. We have let go of control issues. So your person, what they're not telling you is that they could be a very controlling individual. They do still have, for a lot of you, very real and romantic feelings. But again, they're trying to control the speed, or they're trying to control their reaction towards you, all right? They have a difficult time letting things unfold naturally. So I feel like it's a start and stop situation for many of you, but I could be wrong. They do feel like you're worth it. They do feel like the energy, the feelings that they have for you are worth it, but they have to work on this red flags of being very controlling. I feel like they do know that is a higher power that's channeling through you at times. Or there's a vibration. You feel very enchanted to this person, or they feel very magnetically pulled to you. And at times they try to figure out, or they try to control themselves through this pull that they feel. Some of you could have energetically blocked this person because they have wounded or triggered your inner child or your inner light. Some of you may have a child, or you had a family with this person, and because they were so controlling, you kind of blocked them, or you kind of keep a firm boundary between you and this person and your children, your young children, or what's not. For some of you, this person has control issues because of what they saw in their younger years, in their adolescent. They could have picked this up through watching their family deal with very heavy situation when it comes to love and unity. So your person has a very deep-rooted issue around control. All right. So let's see what they're doing about letting it go, if anything at all. So right now they're feeling very romantic, very loving, very enchanted and pulled towards you, but they're blocking that energy. They're trying to control it. We have energy block. Absence is the biggest poison. So your person may not be aware that they're poisoning the relationship with them being very resistant or controlling. So they're blocking the realness, the naturalness of this romance, all right? See what's going on here. We have immature emotions. So what your person is not telling you is that they're immature, but I feel like their actions already proven that. Like I'm hearing 100% proved it already. So, you know, some of you, this is nothing new. For others of you, this is what they're afraid to tell you. Like, listen, I get really anxious. I get an intense vibe from you, and I'm really trying to control or conduct myself in a way that makes me feel safe. All right. We have memories. So a lot of you are dealing with people that you have made very beautiful, intimate memories with, and I feel like they dote on it a lot. They kind of abuse that fantasy or being stuck in that past. So some of them are abusing the memory. Some of you, they're holding on to the memory of you. Some of you that may have been a doormat, or you kind of been lenient in this person's control issues. It's like your love for them, you know how real you felt, or the realness between the both of you kind of allow or enable this person to let this control issue get out of hand. For some of you, this was happening to kind of teach you to stand up for yourself, to kind of nip things in the butt when it first happened. So for many of you, this is teaching you to speak up right away when this person may be disrespectful or they cross the line. It's teaching you to stand up for yourself, whether it's with them or with others in your life or moving forward, all right? So your person is very immature. And I feel like they do or say things to provoke you and trigger you, and they are very aware of it now. I feel like you guys' ancestors, honorable, angelic, both known and unknown, that mean you very well, or again, they have been seeing synchronicities that helps them see that their immature way of dealing with this romance and this love or these real emotions that they feel for you, it's helping them to see that they're very controlling and immature, and that's what's possibly pushed you away or guarded yourself towards this person. What are they wanting? What are they not telling you? That they're blocking this to control how they feel. They're not able to let this happen. What is stopping them? What is blocking them from letting this unfold naturally? We have the Hangman. So they could be in a current situation right now that wouldn't allow them to let this unfold naturally. I feel like there's a lot of weeping. I'm hearing trap doors or ego traps that your person may have fell into because of their controlling issues. So they may have created unnecessary storms or evil. I'm hearing there was unnecessary evils here. And we have death. So right now your person and the High Priestess. So right now there may be an ending to kind of suffocating or ignoring the gut instinct and the intuition, or how, it's an ending to them ignoring how they feel too. So, if things are up in limbo or there is no direction whatsoever, or this person have pulled back here because they were resisting a change. There was some sort of change that they were not willing to go through here with you. So I don't know if they told you, like, listen, I can't give you what you deserve, or you're too good for me. This was their way of telling you they were not ready or willing to change from this immature. So they held back themselves, or they blocked their energy, and it created this no direction. It created a distance, or it created a big wedge, a wall that you could not see over. So some of you, again, it was too real. I'm hearing that bumper was too real. You know that soca song? That bumper is too real. It's dangerous, right? So it may have felt very dangerous to kind of be in relations with you. So it kind of flared up these the emotional controlling patterns that this person may have. But right now it's a lot of tears. I'm seeing like a lot of tears. So this person could be very emotional with the thought of you. They cry when they remember how many opportunities or chances they had to kind of explore more with you, but they held themselves back. I'm also seeing the hourglass here as well. So for some of you, time may have run out. The signs of time on this connection may have ran out, and this person is aware of it. Now they feel all hollow. They feel empty. They feel like a void. Some of you, this person could be praying, or I'm hearing that they're praying or acknowledging something here that you may not be aware of. There's a lot of snakes in both cards. So this person could have realized that they have sabotaged, or there was an empty seduction between the both of you at one point, meaning that they were trying to seduce you, but it was like all nothing, or sweet nothings, or gaslighting here. Because again, this person was trying to control something, but it led nowhere with the Hangman's energy. So your person may be very limited, or there's limited access to you. They may have very strong beliefs that are now coming undone. I'm hearing that they're surrendering some sort of strong belief that they had. They don't want to let go. So for some of you, this person does not want to let go of their control issues, and they do not want to let go of these romantic, real feelings that they have for you. So it's like they're being pulled in two different directions. I feel like just in a nick of time, this person is going to surrender to a transformation. They're holding on to two things, and it's pulling them in two separate directions. Hey, could be a strong Sagittarius with Scorpio coupling, or this is all one energy here. They know they are the key. The Emperor fell on the floor. So this person, they may have had an ego death with the Death card. They may have had an ego death. The Emperor fell on the floor. So I'm hearing Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So the king or the emperor, whoever is in that distorted or wounded masculine ego, because we all have ego, right? But you could either let it be your greatest teacher or your greatest enemy. So somebody had an ego death with the Emperor showing out. You cause this person to reflect a lot. Now they feel stuck. They feel very stuck. They don't know which direction to take this. Very egotistical. You may have given this person a lot of power or authority over this connection, this relation, or over your life. You gave them a lot of power to hurt you, person that's watching. You know what? I'm not here to bash this person and tell you what you want. I'm here to kind of like give the audience some sense of taking accountability for their action, because it takes two, hey. All right. So you could have let your emotions overpower your judgments of this person, or you put too much power in this person's hands. A lot of you were crying. Both of you was crying over the situation, whether you see this person tears or not, or they saw yours or not. You guys excuse the noise in the background. I do have family members that are in and out the house today. We have the 10 of Pentacles and we have the Page of Swords. So family issues could have torn you guys apart, could have stopped this person from letting things unfold naturally between the both of you. This could have a lot of family monies or family tie. I'm hearing that they had a family business that they rushed into, or that they gave a lot of money to. We have the Page of Pentacles, very earthy energy. So this could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I'm feeling strong Capricorn and Virgo. This could also feel like Taurus and Gemini here as well. So I feel like your person is moving very hasty right now. I feel like they're very confrontational, or they could have a lot of arguments with family. For some of you, this person could have been married or felt obligated to family here. They're very sheltered is what I heard, and this is why their ego was such, they were so macho, or they were so egotistical. For some of you, they could have a lot of relations with others just for money and control, power and control. And now I feel like they're unstable here. It's a lot of confusion. Somebody's kicking up dust in the family. So I'm feeling like one of their family members was against this and was feeding your person's ego. We have the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice for today. So they could have some cycle breaking in family patterns. So your person is trying to break a family pattern of controlling, being controlling. So this could, again, they could have saw their father or their mother be very conniving and controlling, and they kind of inhabit that. They kind of like adjusted to that, adapted to that way of doing things. And I feel like your person with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they're going through a grounding period where they're surrendering to a change that they were resisting within themselves. This could be self-expression, children, love affairs, sports, hobbies may be involved. And that may be taking a turn or shifting here with the Wheel of Fortune. The number 5 may be very important. 10, I'm hearing 10 5s, and we also have 10 10. So it could be 10 5s that you guys saw today or some day ago, and you could also be seeing a lot of 10s. That may be very significant here. Yeah, okay. So they're beginning to have this strong, or they're building a stronger foundation or stable foundation for themselves here with the Wheel of Fortune. This was all destined to happen, by the way. It was all planned. I'm hearing chronological order. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this Knight of Swords. They may want to talk to you. They may want to talk to you very hasty, or again, that's part of their immature attitude or behavior, to talk very hasty, condescending. I hope I pronounced that right as well. I feel like they have a lot of family that backs this behavior. Oh, their family could be very karmic. Their whole family could be very karmic, hey. And they're the one to stop something. And that could have been a lot of pressure. Children may be blocking this person from coming forward, or children could be the reason why this person acts immature. It's almost like they hang around children or young adults, or they kind of date really young because they have this sense of immaturity, this childlike energy. We have the 7 of Cups, more confusion. So your person may be confused on how to kind of move forward here with you, what to give, how to even begin to explore. They could be someone that analyzes, or they think a lot, and that could be confusing them. Some of you, this person has a lot of options. They have a lot of suitors here, and it comes with the territory, or their family is always pushing them to talk to other people. Or again, this could be a very karmic family where they're into surface level attachments or relations. A lot of poison in the Seven of Cups card. So your person could be very distracted, or they hastily run towards things that glitter, but they're not really good. They're not really gold. It's all poison. So your person may have a fear of choosing wrong or doing the wrong things between the both of you. And this is why it never goes anywhere. This is why it's always in limbo. Your person they resist a lot of change. And I feel like the more they resist change, the more that they make more mistakes. They choose wrong. For some of you, this person, this is what they're not telling you. Listen, I chose wrong. There were so many options. There were so many possibilities and things that were open to me, and I was very confused. I have made a lot of fuck ups in the past because I'm very hasty. I rush, and I didn't want to do that here with you. So I feel like when they have that urge to rush and be very hasty, they kind of pull away, or they run to family, or family again pulls this person away and helps them make or influence them to make very poor decision and keeps them confused. It's almost like they're drinking the Kool-Aid that their family is giving them to drink, and it's poisonous. We have the Page of Pentacles. So your person, they may not be mature enough to accept a responsibility here between the both of you. And that responsibility could be to lead. Be that we had the Emperor energy. You may be putting a lot of power and authoritative energy on this person, thinking that they could lead. But if they're in this Page of Pentacles energy, they may not be ambitious enough to meet your requirements. Hey, they may not be responsible enough or even hardworking enough to build a very secure foundation. And again, it could all stem back to a very karmic family. They have a lot of karmic individuals in their family, or there's a lot of ancestral karma that needs to be healed here, that's causing confusion. For some of you, there's a lot of downloads or dreams or answers coming into dreams, and your person does not know how to decode what they're seeing, so it's causing a lot of confusion in their waking reality. I'm also feeling like your person pouts a lot when they don't get their way. They could become very resentful, whiny, and lazy here. This is someone that wants people to work for them because, again, there's a chronic fear of choosing wrong. So they may just keep things in limbo until you get sick and tired of waiting for them to do something, and then you make a move. But they have a very manipulative, controlling, cunning way in how to provoke that out of you. And I feel like right now, it's hurting them. This is a lot of tears. For some of you, this could be crocodile tears. This person tries to give you crocodile tears or sad stories on why they did what they want or did what they wanted to do. But I feel like it's just like a cloud of smoke. It's smoke and mirrors going on with this person. And again, it could all be learned behavior from very karmic ancestral patterns here. So your person wants to offer you something here, or they're going off of memory to kind of, I'm hearing breadcrumbs, some sort of matureness. So be aware that your person is not still gaslighting or breadcrumbing you, because this is something that is hard to shake, especially if it was learned in their household where they came from. All right, this could be someone that's very manipulative, telling you what you want to hear, or kind of giving you the basic needs, or it's something to do with presenting themselves as very mature and responsible, but it's not long lasting, or whatever they have to offer may seem like lasting value or guaranteed, but it's like they get things started, or they initiate, or they try to provoke you to get the ball rolling, but then there's like a laziness that sets in with this person. All right, so just be aware of that. This may be things that they're not wanting to tell you about themselves, that they get really bored or they get unmotivated quickly. And again, they could have all what they need with the Ten of Pentacles, and this is what drives them to be that way. Some of you, this person, it has a habit of getting with people that are financially stable, that could add or invest in whatever they have going on. We have the Seven of Swords, yeah. So like I said, this person could be very cunning. They have strategies, tactics here. Some of you, this person may want to weasel their way back into your life with the Seven of Swords. They could be planning here and what to give you, what to offer you. So be aware that I'm also getting with the Seven of Swords, this is your opportunity to kind of state the boundaries, the don'ts and the do's, the deal breakers here with this person. Something is very confusing, or they have a very confusing way of showing up to have this control over the situation. We have the King of Cups coming through. So this could be someone that's emotionally manipulative. They have learned, this is learned behavior here. And I feel like being in this Hangman's energy where things are going nowhere, or they have no idea where things, what is going to happen next. I feel like they're starting to, for some of you, this person is learning your emotional patterns here. So be careful. I feel like they have a strong resistance. We have death twice. Okay, so things may be really over between the both of you, and this person knows it. For some of you, this person have had an ego death twice, or it was twice as strong this in this cycle here. It feels like they were stung or they were poisoned. They drank from their own poisonous cup. Some of you, they got what they deserve. Karma was here, and now I feel like this person is empty. They're hollow. They have a strong endurance of pain, emotional pain that they kind of suppress by not thinking about it. This person is very emotional. I'm hearing that they're very stubborn, but they're very sensitive. You have shook this person's emotion. You shook them in their heart space. There's some sort of DNA recoding here. So I don't know if your person is literally breaking or healing ancestral karma, and it's recoding them. I'm hearing that they may have escaped death twice here, or they had two. This is their second near death reality check. All right. But, you know, they're being dragged through an ego death with the Hangman here as well. They're facing a lot of their emotional manipulative ways. I feel like this person does love you, but they create confusion, and they often choose out of emotional fears of change. They don't like changes here. So they will provoke these controlling tactics to kind of, I'm hearing, detour them from committing here. What are they not wanting to tell you? You know what? This may be a little triggering, but I just heard that this person is willing to offer someone else their cup of love because they think that it's over. For some of you, this person is very complex emotionally, and I feel like in this Hangman energy, it's things are being held in limbo for this person to understand themselves emotionally. So their emotional health is being reconstructed right now. They have a lot of cycle life lessons or cycles here that they need to break if they want to be in good vibes with you. That's just what I'm getting, person that's watching. They could have some grief that's helping this person realize something in the Hangman's energy. Grief is part of freedom. And we have death. Death could also be very liberating and freeing. So your person is going, this is part of their freedom cycle, going through this grief. Could be with a mother here, or an inner child of neglect, abuse, coming from the family card and the child here. So your person may have been neglected. They could have parent wounds, not really happy or vague about their emotional desires. Feeling small with the Page of Pentacles and the child. Feeling very small, stuck. Feeling very undeserving for a lot of you. So the ether is stringing this person up because they need to pay attention, or they need to deal with a cycle before they could offer you anything. And I feel like they know that this person may be highly sexual as well, or they use sex to feel emotionally attached to people or to you. So the Wheel of Fortune could talk about closure. It could also talk about what has happened. Your person in this Hangman's energy, the Wheel of Fortune, twice showing up. So they could be feeling like they're very aware of what happened to end things between the both of you. Could be crying over that, or you're feeling a lot of this person's sadness. Some of you, this person got caught. They got caught, you know. I'm hearing that they got caught, or you excluded this person. So maybe you didn't have enough proof to show otherwise, but the gaslighting, the breadcrumbing, the sabotaging, the running away, the keeping the thoughts or the feelings to the self, it was too many triggers here. This person couldn't be honest, and therefore this is why they were so controlling. So they learn to manipulate. For some of you, this person dates people that they don't care about, that they could easily manipulate, that they don't have to put a lot of passion. I'm hearing that they leave people lonely, hey. They disconnect or they check out emotionally and they leave people lonely. They would kind of like disconnect from you to go to family who neglects and abuses them as well. So you could be dealing with someone that's emotionally unavailable and they're attracted to other people that's emotionally unavailable. And again, that's happening for this person to learn something, to break a cycle here. They keep choosing unavailable people. So for some of you, this person is willing to offer someone else who is emotionally unavailable to them. It's like a vicious cycle here. You know, and again, running away from changes, running away from giving you closure. I'm hearing that they can't control their thoughts or their emotions. Hey, some of you, this has ended for your own safety. So being that we have the Seven of Swords, let's see what the Black Sands has to say. What is the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups? You're unforgettable. You have a key to my mind and a tether to my heart, a permanent link to my soul. So for some of you, this person feels like you're part of their soul tribe. This may be something that they're running around or they're keeping from you. I feel like you do have a lot of power over this person, and this flares, it triggers their control issues. All right. This is something that they're not telling you. This is why they're breadcrumbing you, or they give you just enough to have a lasting effect on you. Wow. This person, they're afraid to choose wrong. They're afraid to choose wrong, either between you and family, or they're very aware of their family patterns that create confusion and poison. It says, relax, my darling. Let me show you what I could do when I take it slow. So this is possibly why they breadcrumb you. They give you just enough because they're trying to take it slow here. And it may seem very manipulative to you, or they're very manipulative in taking things slow, but it's so slow, it's actually in limbo here. It physically hurts. I can't be closer to you, missing you. So some of you, this person feels like you already ended it, or it's already done. It's been long overdue to end, but somebody was dragging it out. Somebody was dragging it out because they didn't want to let go. And that could be your energy, or it could be both people here, because the romance, the emotions was so real. But somebody wants to date for money, or somebody wants to date for financial stability. I've uncovered family secrets. I don't know how I'm feeling about life. I need space to find me. I love you. So there was some things that came out in healing this family. Curse or karma or hex. It's something about their family that's it's like they're trained to be this way, and they're seeing it and they don't know how they're feeling about life. It's hurtful. They may have cried about it. They may feel torn about it. They may feel like they just, right now, they can't make a solid decision on anything. So they're running, they're avoiding. This person may be emotionally avoidant. Started out as a fuck mission. Who'd have thought I'll be stuck with you? Feelings grew. So this person may have just manipulated you, manipulated how you feel about them. This person was keeping their emotions under control. They were guarded. They were keeping secrets about how they truly feel. For some of you, they thought that this was just purely sexual. You know, and again, not feeling worthy of you or deserving, resisting the change. What are they not telling you? They don't know if they could satisfy you. They don't know if they could lead this in the right direction. Expect miracles. You have the attention of the ethers. Like I said, the ethers is behind this limbo. This person's whole family is karmic. And they're very sensitive. I feel like this is somebody that cries a lot in secret. The thought of you makes me smile. Nostalgia, sentimental, longing for long gone moments. Wow. So they cry over this. They may do a lot of karmic shit, a lot of karmic shitty things, and cry about it. Cry about the mistakes that they make. Cry about their sneakiness, their conniving energy, even the lies. Their money stopped, hey, because of the lies that they told. Desperate to prove myself. Personal demons. Living up to others' demands and opinions that have little to do with your or this person's interest. So some of you are self-sabotaging, or this person is. They're choosing out of fear. They don't know how to think or move on their own. So many envy you. You make shit happen. Don't quit. Action over excuses. So this could be part of your person's persona. I feel like when they're in good vibes with you, they tend to be very action oriented. It's no excuses, because that may be your energy. So they could have stolen your energy, or borrowed your energy, lent your energy to make some money endeavors happen. Okay, so for some of you, you may have given this person money or money guidance or tips, and they snuck off and went to make money elsewhere. Could be alone or with someone else. I've uncovered family secrets. So this shows up twice. So your person is finding out a lot of hidden agendas of their family, and I feel like they have to deal with it. It's affecting their inner light, or their inner child. Could even be their adolescent years when they were growing up. I feel like family had a big influence. This could be property that they now have as well. They could be family feuds against money, property right now, and it's really revealing a lot of greed and hatred and poison. And your person, they need to have this ego death. It's like family is not all what it seems, and that's tearing your person down. It's dragging them through an ego death. So what they're not telling you is they're being dragged through like a twilight situation with family. They're beginning to see how they were easily manipulated. They drank that Kool-Aid, and it turned them into a weasel. And they're starting to see. For some of you, there's been dark magic here, and your person has been drinking these illusions. They have been resisting who they are. This was keeping them weak in the Emperor's energy. So for a lot of you, your person's family may know how strong your person is, and they keep them weak by feeding them or contributing to poisoning their sacredness, their high vibration. Your person may be generally high vibrational, and their family feeds off of it. By teaching them very dysfunctional patterns to kind of bring down their vibes, low vibes. So hold on, pause, unpause. Yeah. So I feel like with karma, the Wheel of Fortune being here, and the Seven of Cups, I feel like your person racked up a lot of karma in the spiritual realms, or their family did, and now they having to reap this. They having to like go through the motions of clearing this karma. Wow. A lot of secrets. Seven of Cups, some secret. And, 7-7 could be very significant. That talks about doing spiritual work, reading spiritual books, or practicing to master oneself spiritually. So your person may be making a wrong decision as we speak. This could be a very hasty, irrational decision, and it could lead to self-sabotage. So some of you may be already aware of that. You're very aware that this person is continuously making wrong choices, hey? It's like good on paper, but it's no promising future. And whatever is promised to this person, or whatever they want to promise you or promise to another person, it's coming from confusion. This person is not choosing to have this powerful transformative cycle. It could even be a lot of knowledge that could help this person be more successful. I feel like if they are indeed restricting or resisting this change, they're going to be dragged through it, through another confusing choice that they're going to make for possibly stability or power here with the Emperor. So I don't know if they give in or surrender to this powerful transformation. I feel like they would be able to choose the best option or the best way to kind of explore the feelings that they have for you. But again, because of their immaturity and the Seven of Swords, very deceitful ways about themselves, may kind of like blow another opportunity out the door. So I'm going to leave it there. This is what they may not be telling you at this time. So they may be definitely struggling through a lot of family secrets that again come into the surface, being that they're being dragged through an ego death. A lot of their ego has been distorted here due to family greed. So yeah, big up on yourself. If you like this reading, if it resonates, if it was very informative, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. If you want to big up the Hourglass channel, do check out the description box below on how you could hit that tip jar. Send me lots of love and light. Keep the energy on the Hourglass fluid. Keep it moving. All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this channel, for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.